Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2015 on Thornton. As you can see, we are loading in, so we're not stupidly late tonight. I was pretty much all set, good to go, but I don't know, something took longer than usual. What it was, I actually can't remember. Memory of a goldfish. So as the game loads in, I'll wait for you good folks to start filtering in. We've got 5 people watching, so welcome you 5. Of course, now I've hit the live stream button, the loading time is going to take forever. It shouldn't be too much longer. Hey, Silver. Oliver, welcome. One thing I didn't do is let's make the chat bigger on the screen so I can't really easily read it. Hey, Kieran, what's going on? Did you have a good day? Yes, not too bad so far. Day's very early for me. Conway, welcome. This is taking forever to load. Wow, it's never this long. It's because I'm streaming. Takes forever. Sometimes there is sinking simulator. This is starting simulator. Hey, Landy, how are you? I'm doing good. Hey there, love this map. Yes, it's a good map for sure. Hey, Leo. Oh, come on. Now you're adding the mods in. Cool. So hopefully everyone's had a good Saturday. Where I am, it has currently been raining, I think, for pretty much all day. It's not exactly the greatest. Landy, can you get the JD Gator? I could. Will I? Probably not. Landy, thanks for all the links you've sent me. What links did I send you? As far as I'm aware, I've not sent you any. Is this the start, or have I missed the first half? Oh, we've been going for hours. Like, we're about to finish. Nah, only kidding. No, literally just started. Literally just I'm waiting for it to load and it's taken forever. What I should have done is waited for it to load, then start the stream, because for whatever reason, it takes forever. The one's for 13. I've not sent anyone any links in the last 24 hours. Bucking it down all day. Yep. What's the plan of action? I missed yesterday's stream. Well, yesterday's stream would have been up as an archive, but for that little moment of time where I was silent when I just got back from my break. Hey, there's a start button. A nice company decided to go, the birds and the bees and the just ambient sounds of the game sound very much like our music. Have a copyright strike. Yeah, let's do that for you. So I'm not going to be able to put that video up until that's cleared. I've been in contact with the music group, what I didn't realise were associated with the people that made the music, and they're going to get in contact with their publisher. So, that's one good thing. Okay, so we have facecam, check. We have me making the chat bigger on my screen up top, so I can actually read it. Check. We've got background music today, guys. So let me know how clearly that's coming through. This is all from Epidemic Sound, this music. Royalty free. So let me know if it's a little too loud, and I'm going to turn it down even more. So let me know in the chat. So it's just some background music that's going to be on loop, and if it needs to be lowered, it will be. Because to me, it sounds like it could be a little too high. Not sure. Hey, Judd GT. Nice one, Silver. Yeah, so let me know, guys, if the music's too loud. So when 14 comes out? Close game, Landy. I know, Gio, that was a good game last night. Thornton, I reckon's another month out. Easily. So, the plan of action for the day, as the title suggests, bring on the animals. So, what we plan to do is... No wheel, Leo. I got up way too late to even sort that out. It's doing some kind of weird shake in... Where's the webcam off? The webcam was supposed to be on. Doing some weird shake in ETS, or ATS, should I say. I must have caught that when I put the tablet down. Do apologise. Music's probably too quiet, if anything, really. I can bump it up a tad. Plan with the cat, Landy? No, so we're going to bring on the animals. That means we are going to bring in animals. So I'm going to turn up the music here. So like I said, all this music's from Epidemic, and it's around an hour and 5 minutes, so you guys are probably going to hear the loops a couple of times. I haven't got a ton. But it's something I've been wanting to test out on the stream. Hey, 4Man, what's going on? Right, so the animals, what we are going to do, the game plan, like I've been trying to say for the last few minutes, is we're going to buy animals. I've decided that because there was such a mix of start from scratch, don't start from scratch, buy animals back, I'm going to buy 50 of each, of every animal, because I had around 100 of each pretty much. Well, actually no, I had 50, had 101 cows, had 50 of the fattening animals. So 40, 40, 50. Did you see me pick Landy? I'm not sure. This is one of my favourite songs that come in it. The thing. Well, the songs I downloaded actually. Let me know if it's too loud or whatever, guys. I'm gonna be bopping your head along, Landy. Oh, maybe. This is the kind of music I, to a degree, listen to too, so. There is a country song in there, and that's about it. Yeah, it's tough. There's a wee bit. I left. I had to go. Ford, have you seen the Ford 7000 on FS15? I think it is. This is the mod page it's called. I don't know how good it is. Had plow F20. Some idiot put grass in it. Took me 3 hours. Whose server? Or do I know whose server? Heavy metal. No, I hate heavy metal. You won't catch me listening to that stuff. That's one thing. Anything that's got a decent bass line. I'm about that stuff. Already Ford. Yeah, I wasn't going to. I'm staying away from every Ford I see, to be honest, because they screwed up my mods folder real bad last time. It was a Ford 7000 series, so unless it's officially released, I ain't touching it. We use some vintage tractors today, Landy. I don't know. We've got to get this cultivating, so we could get a tractor in this cultivating. But I don't really have any vintage tractors other than the cat. And we could. Yeah, you know what? Let's buy a small cultivator for the cat. Landy, how do I harvest corn? Because I only bought the game last week. Aaron, you harvest corn using this type of header here. It's funny enough you should ask that, actually. Various different ones in game. So these are the corn headers, they look like this. And in the store, they are these ones here. They harvest corn, or if you use modded maps. So basically from that red one here to this one here. Any of them. And this is for the forage harvesters. Me and my friend were testing. Fair enough. I'm late, no, literally only been going 11 minutes or so. I think Matthew's pushing the right buttons there, Silver. This is another good one too. I got all this music when I was doing the mod spreadsheet. I kept on getting distracted when I was doing that mod spreadsheet. Playing FS right now as well. Nice. Hey Josh, welcome. Hey Ryan, welcome. Hey Judd, do you know if there's a game on tonight? Then maybe it's Saturday. Just gonna look now. Why aren't you cleaning? If there is, it's not listed yet. Hey Landy, what was the plan? I know animals, pretty much animals, we're just gonna buy half of what we had before. And probably we'll start field 11. That I have no shakes doing that in the stream. Keep it classy, don't drive a Massey. Yeah, keep it class. Huh? Oh, give over Judd. They'll never make the playoffs. You surely heard this song. The parody. Do something, I'm giving up on you. Yeah. If not, you should listen to that one. I'll stream for 10 o'clock sharp tonight will be the finish time. What's with the music? I've decided to put some music in the stream. Try it. The evolutions of the Landy Kid live streams. Come on now. Hopefully it's the right volumes. A lot of the songs are all different kind of volumes, so it's just supposed to be very light background music. This is another one of my favorites. Oh, look at that for clearance. Dang. Don't need to get a cigarette paper through that. There we go. Put the hit the diff. Go and hit the diff, and I can't. Copyright. This is all royalty-free music. From Epidemic Sound. JK, take your time. You upload the stream. The streams usually get uploaded. The only reason yesterday's didn't is because for some reason when I was at the other farmyard with the ambient game sound, I got dinged for a copyright claim. Stupid. So I've been in contact with, I believe it was actually the band that I contacted by mistake. Didn't realise it was the band, I thought it was the people that claimed it, but the person that was talking to me about it said that they are into YouTube as well, so they completely understand where I'm coming from. They think it's stupid, a waste of money, and they're going to get in contact with the publisher. And it's a band that does heavy metal ambient sound music. From what I can gather, I don't know, I didn't even try and listen to any of the songs. I saw heavy metal and I was like, nope, ain't bothering with that. Hey Viper. Are you going to harvest a field, Landy? Nah, we're just going to go drive around in the combine. Yeah, we're going to go harvest field 11. You may remember last week we did it, but because the game save had to get reset, we lost all the progress in that, and we lost all the corn, grain. So that is what I'm going to do now. We're just taking the long way around. In the mood for a drive. These trees need to be adjusted too. That tree really needs to be reworked. Holy, there's just random branches floating with nothing connecting them. There's one for oxygen, David, right there. Doc Martin is on. See you later. Oh, really? You watch that crap? Another series that's dragged on. Another tree. Dang, David, you said you did all of them. Oh. Have you tried some of the new European maps? Take it to the next level. Some of them are huge. I've seen them. They're just too big. They're impressive. I've seen them, yeah. It's not something I'd ever really do, but they're impressive. Annoying that Nazewell's not out. Ah, good maps take time to come out. Andy, did you know that Giants has the crawler modelled, but I don't think. Yeah, where did you send your pictures last night? So, serious, I remember what photos you were supposed to send. Good things come to those who wait, just remember that one. I really did take such a long way to get to this field, oh well. Facebook, strange, no I didn't get them. I'll look again in a bit. How are you doing today, Landy? I am doing good, Alex. What about yourself? The face cam has been in there for a long time. Jeez, how long have I had the webcam go now, guys? Like a month? 2 months now? 101 fields, yeah. Oh dang, what did I hit? Okay, I'll have to have a look at that one. Off the verge. Oh really? Oh, what missed it? As much as I like these verges, they can be a pain in the rear end sometimes. Like there. I was about to say, I'm gonna be real ticked off if I can't even fit over the bridge. That's borderline. Okay, yeah, we're learning what ways not to go on this map together. Can you use the 7530? I love that tractor now. Used to hate it. Shady. I got told not to use it too much. What are we gonna be? We may... Okay, yep. Don't go in the water. Where can I make donations, please? You can make donations. If you look in the description, there's a donation PayPal thing there. There is also donations on my main page. If you want to do that, I am not going to repeat your name, but yeah. But I will get your mods. What computer to use? The mods are in the mods spreadsheet in the description. And where do you get my computer? My computer, well, what computer do I use, should I say, is what you asked. It's a custom built one that I built myself. Oh, I can't see that. That one. Andy, could you get the JD 6910? I think someone... Yeah, more than likely. Are you even reading what he's saying, GT? Or just deleting them because they're in the blacklist? Because I don't think you're reading them, GT. Welcome back forward. Have you noticed the straw on the ground where your wheels are? Yes, if you run it over it, it's kind of mimicking a laid down straw. Ah, yes, I need to unfold the header. Job straw. I hate you with a passion. Landy, do you like fast food places? If so, which is your favourite? Subway's my favourite, hands down. I've got a local kebab shop, although it's extremely bad for you. A place I like. What mod is it part of for OSR? Shows grass. Not sure what you mean there. Yeah, don't delete them, GT. I've got to read them first. Some of them are okay. If it bugs you that much, moderate stats can be removed. I've been to Subway. Subway in Canada is my favourite because, well, they've got something called the cold cut combo. I thought that was over here and made myself look like an idiot when I asked for that in the UK Subway because they don't have it. Surprising. So it tastes just really nice. Cold cut combos are extremely nice. Alright, we'll trust this going around by itself. That's standard when it's full. Okay, so someone wanted to see this old guy again. How long are you streaming for? 3 hours. You may have said before, but where do you get the black time? Link is in the mod spreadsheet. Look in the description, guys. All the for most of the part, anyway, the mods that I use are in the mod spreadsheet. Still need some tweaking though. It is work in progress. Hello Andy, how do you transfer mods from a disk to Steam? No need. There is no need. Steam still has the same directory for mods and game saves that the disk version of the game does. So you don't need to worry about that. Pizza sub is amazing. No, I've never had that. The meatball and cold cut combo, hands down my favourite. Was it? Yes, it was. I ain't gonna complain if it's gonna work. Should have done a headland first, but if it's gonna work, I'm not gonna complain. Thomas, why do you keep saying that? I've noticed some people say that. Hey Silver, recognize this track? It's one I accidentally found. I was like, hey, this is the track from Silver, as I was sat there just bopping my head to it, not even realizing. Epidemic Sound is an amazing place for music. It really is, because they have generally some good music. Surprising. Most copyright-free websites have a pile of crap for music. I've been with you in a bit, mate. Going for a run. Catch you later, Fergus. Or Mazzy. Whatever you want to go by. So enough unorthodox right there. Don't get why use the trailer sound mod. I like it. I like the tile white it gives you too. It just gets confusing when there's like a few masses. Isn't even realistic. Wow. Tire on the road sound. Oh, I'm doing good. Thank you very much. Landy, you like RC models? I found a channel on YouTube. Converts Britain models to RC models. Really? Dang. Well, I live. Oh, large drink to get free sub. Oh, no way. Nice. So we'll get it correct instead of correct this time. Good day. Good day to you. Does the Nightbot need to be woken up? One of the mods dump in a command for Nightbot. Do exclamation mark welcome. I should kick it into action. I've not seen it show anything. Alright, this guy. We'll take this to go pick up a small cultivator for the tract, or the cat. There's a lot of sirens going by, wow. I know where you live. Where do I live then? Because I know you don't. I live in the UK. No, can't say I have. I didn't even know about them on here. In Tesco Park car park, yep. Yeah, I live in Tesco car park. We can go to Tesco car park here in a little while if you like. What cultivator do I actually own already? Let's use that one. Bought ATS today, it's awesome. Yay, you won't look back on that. Hey Landy, I'm harvesting. Nice. Landy, have you seen the dogs? No, already answered that. So I'm late, what a miss. Not much. Just been really chilling out. Do you know how to get rid of the loader brackets? If you stand up at the front of this tractor, you can do it. That's right, you wait as I miss my turn completely. Just get rid of the loader brackets. Why? It's a loader tractor. Hey, Nox Blaze, what's going on? Hey today, Landy, I'm doing good, thank you very much. Hey, Karen again. How much land are you? I'm pretty good. What's where you lived where the sun don't shine? Ah. Grow up there, Thomas. Yeah, I've had a few people in tonight. If this map is released soon, apparently it'll be released this month. I am estimating it should be released within a month. For the most part, the map's solid, absolutely solid. This is another track I like. We're gonna need a little bit of weight up front. Did you like my videos? In gamer, I can't say I looked. Can you get the cat? You mean this one? It better be. Really want to get this map. Nice. So I've actually never used this machine. I know. What did I end up doing yesterday? Something come up right after the stream, and I know I got way sidetracked. That's gonna take forever. Yeah, we're not gonna do much. My spreadsheet's in the description, GT. It's there, I won't worry about posting it, dude, but appreciate it. I'm just going to do the headland myself. That actually won't take too long. And then we're going to set the tractor to do its thing. Someone asked if we're going to use a vintage tractor, so hey, here's a vintage tractor. This could be the country track that you guys were on about. Well, GTA was on about. I won't be buying any internationals for this map. For the most part, you don't see a whole lot of just straight up international tractors. Well, not around by me anyway, but certainly because this is not too far away from where I live. Not around this area. No, I can't stand football. If NHL was on the PC, you'd be seeing me probably play a little bit of that now and again. I still find it hard to believe this week coming is my last week in the UK for 3 months. This time on the 1st, I'll be 35,000 feet up in the air, flying to Canada. Yeah, I'll check in a second, just made this corner. I'm almost certain I didn't see it. Looking on the Facebook. It was my Facebook fan page you sent it, right? Serious? What pictures was it you sent? Hey, Monjack, what's going on? If the ducks are like the trains, they'll come around at certain times, like every half an hour or so. Did Nightbot ever put anything in earlier? Look at bro. Last week in the UK. Yep, Landy. I only watched for 15 minutes because I'm in London. About to see Britain's Got Talent. O'Shea, because my brother. Oh no way, dude. Fair play. I just parted Nightbot and re-added Nightbot back in. Yeah, serious. What was it you sent me a picture of? Because there's someone that sent me some pictures of John Deere. Is that you? That GCB and driving? Heck no. It's a cat. It's a D4E. Actually, this thing on Courseplay may be a better thing. See, I agree, this is gonna take forever. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Jeez. No, it's a red tractor. Serious, I did not get anything to do with a red tractor. Because, yeah, you were supposed to send me in-game stuff, it didn't go through then, dude. If it was my Facebook fan page you sent it to, yeah, I received nothing. I'm sorry. Lundy, is that V12 or the cat? So does it still glitch out? It's V 1.1, I think. think. This one's been stable for me. I've taken it through that mud puddle where it first glitched and it was okay. Okay, so we're in 13. This is another good song. Do 4 headlands after. It's going to be a messy course. Look at it. Oh. Is this map free? All mods are free, dude. You should never have to pay for mods. Not for farm sim anyway. DLC is a different subject. Are you sure you're on the fan page? Because when I log on... Yeah, I'm on my fan page. What fan page did you send it to? I've never got a message from you on there that I know of. No, you'll still be able to see the video. There's a link for it's in the description, series, so double check. Yeah, the URL should be usualws.com, well, facebook.com/landykid90. Yeah, I've got nothing. Then someone sent me a picture of a John Deere that I'm guessing they were driving with a flatbed trailer on the back. Alright, this guy's working away. I hate these poles. I'll say this right now, if there's one thing I do not like about this map, and that's the telegraph poles in this field. Make videos down there impossible sometimes. If you get banned as mean, you're not... Meaning, if you get banned from that, doesn't mean you can chat. That's all it is. Hey Landy, what's going on? Hey Austin, welcome. Landy! How can you play music? I thought you said you couldn't because of copyright. If it is copyright-free music that this is, you can. But if it's mainstream music, then you can't, basically. Because I'm partnered with Maker Studio, I have access to Epidemic Sound, that is a copyright-free place where I can get music and put it on the stream. Same like Ian does, Silver for his videos, for example, some of my videos. Landy, what made you start YouTube? Because it was a good choice. Nothing made me start. Back in the day, I just did videos on 13, and that's literally how it happened. People were watching them, so I carried on doing the videos. Yeah, I'm still getting nothing serious. Although my tablet, I just had something go off. Oh, I know where you're not messaging me them, are you? You're posting them on the main page, I bet. Yes, you are. There they are. Oh, jeez, dude. Yeah, I don't like that with tracks. I thought you were messaging me, not putting them as a post. Language barrier. Are you gonna bale this field? We may actually do some square bales in this because we are gonna buy some animals today. Today's stream. We'll add some money in to do that. The class Lexion 77 looks sweet. Yes, it does. Link for that is in the mod description or the mod spreadsheet. It's okay. It's just Silver. You may be able to, not Silver. Sirius, you may be able to do this for me, or maybe even you, Silver, if you know. But it's the camera is angled too far off center. Like, look where the steering wheel is compared to where the camera is. It's so off, and you can really see it there. Like something's, like the drive is out of whack. He's off to the side a little too much. I know, it just doesn't feel right when you're in the cab. Hey Hamster, you finished, yeah? Is it on headlands? Why is it doing a headland? Oh, that's why I don't like cosplay sometimes. Drive to the first waypoint and be done with you. It's easy peasy. Okay, what I'll do is I'll shoot you the link, because I don't know if the one that's in my mod description, or mod spreadsheet, is exactly the same as the one I'm currently using, so I'll shoot you the link to this at some point. I think even I could do it, it's just a case of trial and error. I know which line of code it is. Would you like to see class machinery in FS17? I would, actually. I would love to see class machinery in 17. Now, if you guys do a bit of digging around, I'm not going to publicise what the channel is, but there is some gameplay footage of cattle and crops, and there is a class tractor in that, so whether Farmson will be able to have class, I don't know. Hey Daniel, what's going on? Hamster's just jelly today. He didn't get what he was after by the sounds of it. He's still grumpy. Yeah, if you're after the link to this, the Massey pack is in the mod spreadsheet. Hopefully this is going to work as I hoped. I gotta wonder. And this thing, there's no way this thing would be going that fast in real life, I don't think. Found some GT. I've not played Farm Sim for 3 weeks as I've been waiting for Big 4 to stop being released. Big 4, what's that game? Oh. Was that into correspondence with what Hamster just wrote there, Sirius? Because if it wasn't, dude, that is perfectly timed. Oh, God, that was a good one. Please use John Deere Square Baler. Who is it? The guys who do the Merlot are actually got a John Deere baler coming out, I think. So we may be using one. But that's the thing, for me personally, John Deere's have never been known for their big square balers, so I don't know. I kind of like the New Holland stock one. The problem I have with using a modded square baler is, unless it does anything different, what's the point of using it? Let's just keep it simple and use a stock in-game one. That's where I stand at sort of using modded square baler. By the Big Four, I mean Nayswell, Thornton, West Coast, and well, West Coast is not going to be out for probably another 2 to 3 months, I don't think. And Nayswell, I reckon, is probably going to be at least a week or so, depending on how easy it is for the issues to be fixed. Thornton could be a month, I don't know. It wasn't, I was talking about the killing crops. That was perfectly timed though. I want to see that footage. Dude. That was great. What's the best mod I have ever used? Actually, probably, Sirius is going to hate me saying this, the Crone Ultima. The round baler that I used yesterday on stream. The detail in that's second to none. No date as of yet on the map. It is still a work in progress, getting closer and closer each day. I haven't spoken to Oxygen David last couple of days, so I will probably shoot him a message tonight, seeing how things are coming along. As we get into the animal side of stuff, there may be some more bugs I find. That's why I'm gonna kind of buy them, because I am also testing the map at the same time. Nightbot has 9,000 subs and doesn't do anything for video wise. It's a good mod, but it's a round baler. Yeah. If there was a baler that had that amount of detail in it as a square baler, oh, it'd be beautiful. It would be a beautiful thing. I'd love to be able to like put the bale twine in the square balers and stuff like that. I think it'd be real neat, but there's nothing out there. I'm surprised no one's done it. Really think that should be a part of the stock game. Consumables, stuff that you use up that you have to buy, and that would be a really neat thing. Like seed, buying seed in, fertilizer, buy fertilizer in. Wouldn't that be a cool thing if you had to get consumable stuff? Add an extra bit of realism to the game without making it too hard for people. I hate these things. For the reason I didn't want to play Sim until they were released, it's because everything was deleted from a save game. I didn't want to start again, but I have to. Yeah. Sometimes it's a good thing. It's like with Sandy Bay, I am going to completely wipe that game save and start from scratch, download the map again to make sure it's 100%. A good save and everything like that. It's a map I really like playing, so. There are those bags. Yes, there are. admittedly. I've seen them. But I mean stuff for 17, like the balers need bale twine. You actually open up the side of the hatch, side panels, and place them in there like you do on BM Modern's one. Stuff like that I wouldn't have thought would be too hard to do. If the modder has done it, then Giants can do it for sure. And if you can do it off of a controller, you can do it off on the console version of the game. Under your above. Ah, thank you. I guess. It's thunderstorm where I live. Lots of rain. We've had a lot of rain, no thunderstorm though. It's been nice, it's nice and cool. The bedroom's actually cooled down for once. So what do you guys think to the background music now? I want a general consensus of what you guys think. Yay or nay? Do you guys vote lose it? We'll lose it. If you guys want to keep it, and then I'll start adding more music into the list so it's not constantly looping the same stuff. It'd be nice if Giants did that. Yeah, it would, that's what I mean. Consumable stuff. I'm gonna play ball home for the time being. Oh, I feel sorry for you. Do you know any square bale wrappers? There are some out there. Dude, if you're gonna carry that on again, please just leave the stream, because that was so irritating yesterday. You were warned so many times. Hey WBF, welcome. That should give it enough weight. This mod's nice. I wish the textures were a little more refined for the dirty textures. Like some spots there, they look stretched on the top there. Needs more refining. It's a nice mod though. Something different. Catch you later, series. The tractor is the Caterpillar D4E. Will be added into the mod spreadsheet very soon. I've been wanting to test it out. The last version of it was very unstable, so I wasn't really going to put it out there, but this one seems pretty nice. I don't know where the original site for it is though. Landy, Westbridge, Borehome. Oh, neither. If I had to pick one, I'd honestly go Westbridge. But Borehome I don't care for at all. And Snovnokia was just a pile of, yeah, doo-doo. Keep the music. I saw quite a few people say keep it. We'll see. Let's see if I get stung with a copyright. Shouldn't do. It's all copyright free from Epidemic Sound. Good evening, Landy. I think you were awesome. Appreciate it, dude. Glad you enjoyed the streams. How is that thing slipping? Oh, because it's got too much weight on it. So it slips. It's a bug. If it's got too much weight on this machine, I've noticed it won't turn. Like if 17 should make different crop grow, different speeds, that'd be cool. This song I had to listen to a couple of times because at one point it sounds like it says a certain word, but it's actually saying ship. I did I rewound that a couple of times, making sure. Love that cat. The cat's neat. It's different. That's what I like about it. Hey! Where are you going, sonny boy? So about halfway through the stream, we'll probably end up buying the animals, just so you guys know. Do you know when Nayswell is coming out? Nope. I haven't spoken to Tom, so I have no idea. I need to message him on Steam. The cat must have turbo. It's so fast. I work for Caterpillar here in the UK. Oh, that's cool. That is very cool indeed. Right, let's see if we can manually guide it around there. This. As soon as we've done this, we'll probably go over to that side and just do straight up and down. What trucks do you want in FS17? Doesn't bother me what trucks we get in FS17 if you mean transport trucks. Just because I know modded versions will be out eventually. But really, there's that beautiful steam train again. Truth be known, as long as it's something more agricultural, because that man truck that is in there right now, compared to like the trailers it hooks up to that don't have road going tires, it's not even the agricultural version with the tires it's got on it. Yeah, Nayswell was turned down twice. One because he accidentally uploaded the wrong version, so I guess he let them know and said they stopped the testing on it. And the second time was because it had quite a few errors in it. What maps are my favourite? Sandy Bay Cobra and this one. Love racing around our yard and the challenges. Got away before. Do you still work on the challenges then, even though they're not technically owned by CAD anymore? They're ADK. That's surprising actually. Ah, it's working kinda nice. Maybe actually if I bumped up the turn speed, then it may be able to turn with extra weight, but it doesn't need the extra weight. BLB or red silver, how come they don't affect you? Not sure what you mean by that. Have a nice time. Have a great time. Yes, you're the best. Glad you enjoy it. Rock VIP 29. Yeah, still have cat engines. Ah, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Why are you obsessed with the FPS counter? Nah, you know what? I'm not going to bother with the FPS counter. You know what FPS I got from last week. And I do believe our music has stopped. There you go, Silver's favourite track. How do you get it to reloop? There we go. Good old iTunes. Still getting used to it. After all these years. Son of a... Come on now. Min errors on Tom's map. What? So what was your question then? How come they don't affect you? Oh! Because neither of us have found the errors yet. It's a stupid thing, I'm guessing. For whatever reason, it slipped by all the mod testers. But if me and Dagger were to play in the map, and it's, honestly I would have actually seen it pretty soon because I'm going to be adding animals into it. So I don't know. If you read what areas are there, we'll see them. And I don't know if we've got the latest version of the map. I don't think we do. So, as a tester, you can't exactly test if you don't have the latest and greatest version of the map that bugs have already been fixed, because you may fix one bug that may create another bug in a map, kind of thing. Where as far as I'm aware, unless David's done a heck of a lot more on this map, this is the latest version of Thornton. I know. So yeah, if we do end up baling this field, it's probably just going to be square bales, and that won't be a whole load of square bales. We're going to keep our bales down to a minimum on this map. There he is. I don't think Silver uses headphones, so he's probably there. He probably said he'll BRB because right now he's dancing in his office, listening to this. That's what it is, guys. Class is a nice track, a nice combine. It just doesn't get dirty that quick up top. All the while, what I mean to say is the top's shiny. And the freshen unit, sort of side panels and whatnot, whatever you want to call it. No, actually, we can keep driving. We'll go empty in a minute. How often do you stream, Landy? I usually stream on there every day. This week is my last week in the UK, so I'm going off to Canada to spend a 3 months with a girlfriend. We're going to go camping as well with her and her family, so good stuff. But usually it's every weekend, and usually during the weekdays now too. Usually during the weekdays it's car mechanic. This week now I've got my steering wheel sorted, we may get some ATS live streams. You guys have been wanting them? I've been wanting to do them. So yep. No, Hit the Diff is not possible because it's copyright music and I'm not prepared to get a copyright claim on this. Live stream, guys, so sorry, can't do that. If you want to listen to Hit the Diff, listen to Hit the Diff, knock yourself out. Why don't you put the New Holland BB90 in? That's on the mod site. Capacity is like 6,000, did you say? Should move pretty quick then. Like 8,000 litres. Really? Mm. Would the auto stuff pick up? My auto loading trailers pick it up? I love ATS heavy haul, and that's all I do. That is all I do. I've got my Peterbilt 389 hooked up. Whoa, I've got a Cat 660 as well, mod for heavy haul. That's pretty much the stuff I go after. Oh, I'll still be doing videos, Jack. I didn't buy my laptop for nothing. I bought the laptop for that reason. I couldn't afford not to do the videos because this is my full-time job, so... Unlike last summer, I won't be taking a break from videos. When I go camping and whatnot, I'll be recording the previous week like a freaking madman. Getting the videos cranked out. How's the cat coming along? Coming along quite nicely. Oh, my nose is itchy. What you Landy? How you doing? Hey buddy, what's going on? Jake? Where are you from, Jake? Are you from Norfolk? That is a very East Anglian thing to say. What does WBF stand for? I'm not sure actually. Welcome back. The one in Vanos Gaming? No. I've heard of him, but that is it. Hey Freddy, welcome. Or should I say Nick? No, I don't. To be honest, guys, I'll stop this right now. If you're asking, do I know a lot of the gamers on YouTube? No, I don't. Because generally, I don't like watching game channels on YouTube. I really don't. BarmSim is one of them. I really don't watch a lot. What are you doing on the farm? Well, we're getting geared up for animals. I'm gonna buy half of all the animals we had on Sandy Bay. Then we're going to do a bit of baling, and you can see me getting the baler prepared. So that's what we're doing. Now, I'm from Norfolk. Yeah, I thought so. Raymond Atwood, yes, I watched Raymond Atwood, although I'm not watching any of his China stuff right now. That kind of bores me, to be fair. Oh, no wonder my head's hurting. Oh, the little ball thing on there was pressing in, dang. Downside to wearing a headset and a hat at the same time. Norfolk is a big country. I thought you said country, county. I was gonna say, Norfolk country, huh? And just realised. Got the smaller wheels on the smaller on the John Deere. Hey, that's what's going on. Now and again I do, yeah. Not often though. But yeah. Someone made the wheels smaller for me. No one's noticed actually up until this point. It's kind of surprising. Whoa, that was a bit of FPS lag. Oh, we come back from China today? Sweet. Cool. This is a country song I kind of like. That's in here, the beat to it, Silver. This may be a good one for a video one day, I don't know. As if you kind of like it too. You get paid for this, sorry, capitals. But you haven't replied to my comments recently because I accidentally asked. Calby, I've not seen your comments, dude. If I look down like this, if you see me head down like this, I don't see chat. If you see me look up, I see chat. It's delayed though. This, I do, yes, but minimal. Completely minimal. But that is really not to discuss. Need to unfold beta first. Guys, can you just do me a favor and get rid of him? Get rid of Rory, because he's been doing it since yesterday. And he's had several warnings yesterday, several warnings today already. Just can him. I'm all good for giving people chances, but yeah, that's taking the pee a little bit right there. I know he's only a young fella, but gotta learn somehow, I guess. Did you have a look at my map I sent you last week? Where did you send it, Jay? So I think I'm only going to do like 20 bales. Oh, he's constantly asking for shoutouts and stuff like that, and all sorts of other stuff. Say hi to me, say hi to me, say hi to me. Even though I said hi to him 100 times yesterday. He's only a young fella, but still. Doesn't understand, he keeps on being timed out too. Okay, sorry if it's a personal question. It's not a personal question, well it is, but it's also a case of we're not allowed to talk about that kind of stuff on YouTube. Hey Andy, which combine is that? The header blocks on. What do you mean the header blocks? The combine's in the description. Or is it that Dear Family Farms that you put on Bill's page as well? Yeah, no kid. Not massive. Some big old farms. So, yeah, there are some huge farms in Norfolk. Used to go there a lot, because that's where my grandparents are from. Wales and XSE was the town. They don't live there now, so I've got no issues saying where it was, but if you guys ever looking for a holiday destination, go there. Beautiful, beautiful place. I know that town better than I do my own. Gamekeeper, yes I do. It's the class 7. Yeah, it's the class 770. Those things coping with this bale are beautiful. This tractor's really a power horse. Class Jaguar or Chrome Big X? Class Jaguar. The Chrome Big X. We've just seen it too many times in farms and got bored of it, to be fair. Although, when I'm going to be doing silage on this map to Combat's Disgust, I will be using the John Deere. Hamburg's on, isn't it? It's going to take 2 days to download Chillington. Dang. What time? 10 o'clock tonight? Yes, you are correct. Oh, don't you dare start cutting into the field. It'd be nice for auto combine. Oh, are you going to be going around the field? Okay, that's not so bad. I was gonna say, it'd be nice if auto combine knew, so it just moved over. The only thing I don't like on that tractor is the steering wheel. It's way too big. It does look way too big, admittedly. I haven't actually looked at inside pictures yet. Cronex has probably passed other class Jaguar. Still rather the old faithful Jag. Yeah. Yeah, for the class Jaguar too, especially black. 870. Oh, silage. Oh, nice. That and black probably looks pretty killer. I know Wales very well. They're not too far away from there. Small world. Really, Jake? Wow. So, yeah. Which way on the coast road? Jake, if you're not too far away from there, you'll understand exactly where I'm saying. Left or right? So I know pretty much all the towns along both ways of the coast road. Of course, I'm not going to say, do you live at blah blah blah, because I wouldn't want people saying that about me, but... haven't missed much of the stream. You have missed 1 hour, 25 minutes of the stream, but that's alright. Silage, we have a JF 10,060, no, 1060, type it into YouTube. Open the one with no holes, my data. Where my grandparents used to live was about a 5-minute walk from the Bowling Green, if you guys know that pub. Hello from Portugal. Welcome, Alexander. Are you selling the grain or straight off the store? Storing it. I always store it, because the time I get it back, things usually full. Vic. Been in that pub, Lundy? Oh, really? Yeah, the Bowling Green is a haunt of both me and my dad. Literally, it's less than a 5-minute walk where they used to live. Corner of the bar, if you walk in the door, hamster, right hand side is where me and my dad used to sit. Hey, why are you rolling backwards still? Dang. Can't play copyright music, guys. I live close to Chroma though. Chroma, okay. Are you in between Wales and Chroma? That's crazy. Small world for sure. And between Chroma, what we got? We got Salt House, Muckenborough, Cly. It's not wild, the Muckenborough Museum's there anyway. That's about it, isn't it? Salt House, Chroma. Oh yeah, Salt House. I forgot where the Muckenborough Museum is, what that town's called. That's gonna bug me now, dang. How much do you get for milk in FS? It doesn't actually say, 9 times out of 10. It's too much though, I think. Way too much. Oh, this tractor gets dirty extremely quick. I've turned it up so it does get dirty quicker. That's a little too much. This is not taking too long actually. Wow. How much fuel's it got? Yeah, still good amount. for a Yarmouth Landy. Yarmouth is the other side of Cromer. I'm talking places in between Wowes and Cromer. What animals again? We're going to be getting dairy, we're going to be getting the fattening stuff, and maybe some chickens this time around. No, I've not bought the animals yet. About halfway through the stream is when I'm planning on doing that. So soon, probably after my first break. Between town. That must be on the other side because yeah, I've not heard of that town. I don't think. What I will do though is open up the maps. I'm curious. If you guys ever go down to the Wow's Quay and see a boat called the Miss Judith, it's now stuck with a telegraph pole again. It is red on the first few planks of wood, then white all the way down to the bottom of the hull. That used to be my dad's boat. He used to live there as well. He used to be lifeboat crew too, way before I was born. And the lifeboat that is called the Ernest Tom, that's one he used to serve on. And that is in Wales as well still. Andy, do you know anything about SOB Modern apart from David Orford's? And nope. I have no idea. I think it's everyone from OEB, they just changed the name for whatever reason. I don't get it. But yeah. Andy, how do you tab backwards? I use a controller, so I can just do it. Left all telegraph poles. Yeah, if you are doing work and you're doing other stuff on the farm, that is irritating. Actually, it should have just stopped because there is no more grain. Alright, let's have a quick look-see. Here we go. So where's Wales? Yeah, we've got Stiffkey, Blakeney, Cly, Salthouse, Culling, Sheringham, then Cromer. I've never actually been to Cromer. Never been that far around the coast. Furthest I've gone is Brancaster, I think. There we go. And my computer is, well, my laptop is almost dead. Your screen keeps on going fuzzy. Strange. Yeah, it does interfere with Steam. How many bells we got to 12? Wales. Wales next to the sea, not Wales. East Coast. Landy, hope you don't mind me asking, but when do you think Nasewell's coming out? Maybe this week if we're lucky. I know, really need to message Tom. What are we doing tonight? Well, we see we're baling this. We're just preparing for some animals. We're going to buy up half of what we had in Sandy Bay just to kind of split it down the middle. For the people that said yes, buy the animals like you had in Sandy Bay, add the money in and do it. And for the people that didn't, so we'll just split it down the middle. So I've still got to work for something. I have to go. Hope to catch you next stream. Alright, Christian Gamer, we'll catch you later. This archive, as long as it gets no copyright strikes like yesterday's one, will be up tomorrow. What animals we're getting dairy, we're getting animal fattening, and chickens. The chickens I'm probably just going to get 10 of. We didn't have them last game, so I won't add money for them. But the dairy, we're going to get 50 dairy. And then 40, no, not quite 40. Just trying to think how many pigs we had animal fattening. I think I only had 50. How do you put your IC on the Unimog? I think it's control, whatever. Depends if you've changed the key for it. What's the music? The music is from Epidemic Sound. Copyright free music. This is one of my favourite songs. Landy, how do you edit drive control so it works? Went into the options. But I can't see drive control options. You have to go into the controller config. None of the songs are that long, so. No, FS tomorrow. The mechanic games usually during the week. This week I probably will be streaming ATS as well. Oh, we're at 20 bales too. What do you use to record your screen? I use Marilla's Action to record my gameplay videos. So a couple of extras. Alright, I think this is a good time. Oh, someone's getting the bound hammer right away on that one. Darren, if you've noticed your message isn't going through because we have a blacklist. And it means that type of word doesn't get put in, so thank you for wasting your time. Please subscribe and come again. Alrighty guys, I'm going to take a quick washroom break. Perfect time for you guys to go grab any food, snacks, whatever. I'll leave the music going if you guys want, or I can shut it up. Up to you, but I will be back momentarily. When I find the button. Which one is it? Oh, no. Alrighty, we are back. No, we're not. We're back now. How long is the break? The break is as long as it takes me to go from the bathroom back to my computer chair. I usually grab a drink of water in that period of time as well. They ain't long. Alright, one thing I didn't do is plug in my laptop when I was doing that, so I should go ahead and do that now. So I guess in Massey, you're not a fan of the music. Get it all sorted, then the ball in the next month, so hopefully I'll be on Twitch. Still deciding. Oh, you're still deciding between the two? When you split it, Silver, like, do... What the frig was that? Oh, some moth. Split it, do some streams on this and some streams on the whatever. If that's what you're thinking. Alright guys, let me know if there's any buzzing coming from my headset. Just had to plug my laptop in, so there may be. I don't know. Get off. Jeez. Okay, back, got some food, nice. YouTube's better in as far as if you've got a load of subscribers, it's better because all your users are on there, but I do agree with what Silver does say in as far as the API and all the stuff that you can do on Twitch is 10 times better. That is one thing. The other downside to Twitch is as a user, so me, you guys, if you go on someone's stream that's not got the subscribe button, we cannot change the quality of the stream. So if you guys are lagging for whatever reason, and it keeps on buffering, you cannot lower the quality down. That really, it doesn't affect Twitch. Well, it doesn't really affect us per se. It affects Twitch and their money, and the person that's doing the stream. So I never understood that one. Just got the Fallout season pass for Fallout landing. Nice one. What's the email? Been in. From the viewer's point of view. Yep, okay, cool, back up with you. I didn't take long. Just set up drive control config. Yeah, that's in your mods folder. That's all you need to do. Because drive control is always going to be on my dedicated server. That is for sure. More than likely anyway. Why did I just do that? No, because I'll be using the auto stack trailer. Where is the auto stack trailer? Not in there, must be over at this yard. Actually, no, I think I know where it is. Yeah. And do you have a... Cool. This is the 7530. One thing I will say is the writing on this real small. It's one that's on Mod Hoster. It's been in the featured section for the last week or so. Guys, go on Samuel's channel there, go to one blog. Dude, you're 13. Oh, people made me laugh. What makes the wheels jump? It's because I've got not drive control, real ground terrain and the mod that makes the mud in game. Yeah, this is just single player. That's why I was pausing there, guys. I was going to check out guy's channel. Because, well, sometimes you never know on YouTube. You can meet some people like that. But we'll do background tracks. Maybe a model ship. Maybe, yeah. It's probably those ones where you fly. So for someone that's got a £25 million jet, you don't. The corner of that trailer looks like someone yeah, staining. Maybe caught fire when they welded some stuff up to it. Okay. Brum. Definitely feel like I'm going to need to get more songs because I'm even getting kind of irritated the fact that I've heard these so many times already. Lying is one thing. Being caught out on the lie and then trying to continue to lie about it. Give up, dude. Seriously, Sam. Not only are you not old enough to own a private jet, you're neither old enough to afford the landing fees, the fuel fees, the registration fees, the maintenance fees. Yeah. GT, why are you doing that, dude? Jeez. Do you think mods ruin the game? No, mods make the game better. Because if it wasn't for the mods, I guarantee most people in this room that play the game wouldn't be playing it anymore. And welcome back, Thomas. We are gonna have to do some shifting around too in the yard, because where I want to put the bales, we have mowers and stuff there. Where I plan to store the bales is over this barn here. But I got a lot of stuff I need to get rid of actually. Well, not a lot, but some stuff. But for temporary purposes, we can just stack them there. Lundy, whereabouts? Drive control config. If it's not in your mods folder, open up the Farming Simulator 15 file in your documents. It should be in there. It probably needs a restart. No one's been playing on it because it's getting DDoSed so much, so it's okay. Tim, I can't play that music. That music is copyright, dude. If I could add those songs without getting stung for copyright, I probably would. Can you play online with mods? Yep. Got mods on my dedicated server. Quite a few of them actually. Why is this field done? Anyways, how's your day going? It's going good. What time are you finishing? 10 o'clock. You can't play the game without mods, exactly. Look in the mod spreadsheet. All the links, well, most of the links anyway, not all of them quite yet, but most of them are in there. Hey, farmer. Sorry, Landy, I'm leaving the stream. Back, everyone is ignoring me. Good night. Nobody's ignoring you. It's just if comments get missed, you gotta be patient. There's 90 people in here that are possibly typing away. As the streams get bigger, be prepared for comments not to get read as much. It's no disrespect for anyone, it's just the way things go, unfortunately. Well, it depends what you're trying to change. If you're trying to get rid of the shuttle, look for the shuttle, change the shuttle where it says true to false. farmer in the village has the same John Deere. Oh, nice. These were popular in the UK at one point. I don't know if you still see as many as you used to. Nah, you won't catch me playing Minecraft anymore, guys. Not like back in the day. Shuttle is where you have to keep on hitting spacebar to make it go back and forth. The gearbox mod adds that though if you guys use that, and you cannot switch that off. Alright, temporary purposes that can be dropped there. Landy, have you seen his whole one blog vid? Who are you on about there? What do you think of that JD? I like it. I actually like it. The exterior is pretty nice. The interior, can do with some tweaks. But I think it will be. I hope it is anyway. Nazewell, I have no idea. I know nothing about that map. I have it, but it's such an old version, I think. What's better, quality or quantity? Quality for sure. I'd rather people take longer on mods than have quality in it than not take as long and have a crap mod, basically. I'm not using the mows. Literally all I'm doing is selling them, taking them to the store. Lundy, me and my friends are going to do a live stream on this map. You recommend it? I like the map, yeah. It's not out yet though. Really? Come on now. Mo's bigger than the tractor. Yeah, exactly. They are way overkill, I do agree with what people have said in the past. Can you put mods on Xbox 360? No, you cannot mod the console version of the game. Not the same way as you can PC. Andy, are you planning on getting any more mods? If stuff comes up that I like the look of, yeah, there's always going to be new mods. How do you live stream? Use OBS. What do you want about KD? Agricultural contracts. Landy, when it gets out, we move on to 17. What do you mean? When Farm Sim 17 comes out, will I move to that? Yeah, of course. I've seen those, this tool, that's why I really think these are scaled correctly. But of course you would lower them down on the 3-point hitch, and this you can't. In game you cannot, so... Bump, bump. Everyone, Tom uploaded Nazewell today to FSUK, and FSUK are working on uploading it today or as soon as possible. Cool. That means it should be on the mod testing stuff if I go ahead and check that out. Someone tried uploading that JCB. Wow. Can you stop making... no one's mentioned anything more about your jet, dude, so yeah. Yeah, the one living in a fantasy world. What's up, man? Watch your vids all the time. Always made me happy when I'm down. Thanks, dude. Keep it up. Appreciate it, dude. Glad you enjoy them. Glad I can help. Even though I'm not doing anything to help. Glad you can help. Right, so now we've got enough room for the bales. We're probably going to shove some of them in. We'll buy up the animals now as well, actually. Probably going to add like a couple of 100k, and we'll make a note of what we're at now. We'll just grab a piece of paper somewhere, a pen, and write it down. Actually, I do want to go in there. Oh, that's low hamster, yeah, dude. Hey, the Irish farmer, what's going on? Are those mowers currently... are correctly sized to local contractors have some? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's uploaded tonight, it's not in testing yet. Got a lot of mods to test. Oh, no doubt they do. Oh, that's it, blame silver. Really? Oh, I got 3-point hitch still down. Wind some people up and put the massive forks on. Or the massive front loader. When are you going to do a multiplayer live stream? When the DDoSing is sorted. Which it may actually be, but I don't know. I don't see another multiplayer live stream happening for a little bit. Thanks for the help, Landy. Now drive control is working. Yeah, directional time. Yeah. Had a feeling that's what you wanted to change. Alright, we are going to grab a pen. When I dig around in the drawer here in my desk, there we go, we have a pen. But can we find a piece of paper? Don't really want to write on that. Handy dandy notepad. So what do we have? We have 70,000. 0 9 2. So we will be back to that once I have added in the money to buy the animals. Oh, what's your favourite cultivator? I don't really have one. Actually, speaking of cultivator, thank you for reminding me. Give you something to slip about. There you go, should be able to now. I'll just leave the weight off, I guess. Alright, let's add some money in to buy the animals. We'll just add 200k in for now. 2, 3. That's gonna fail. Added a space when I didn't need to. think the mowers are to scale, but the tractors are not. I think it's because they ride a lot higher. Like the 3-point hitch, you cannot lower them, where in real life you would lower the 3-point hitch down a little bit. Hey Silver, would you recommend any combines for Sandy Bay? Class Alexium, yep. Can you please get rid of that cat? No, I like that cat. Alrighty. So for the dairy, we are going to buy 50 of them. If you guys are sensitive to flash and light, you may want to look away. Alright, you guys should be okay now. 50 of them. How many of these should we buy? What did we have last time? We had 50. So maybe like if we get 20, 25. Okay, Landy, the videos are out, but I really can't understand them. GPS tutorial. I don't really understand GPS to the fullest, so that's why I don't want to do videos on it. Ian Robson's got good content on that if you want to watch someone. And he's a teacher in real life, so 28? Okay, 28. So he's good at teaching. Alright, 28 of these then. Actually, let's go 29. We'll go 29. So you were live streaming? Jeez. For the most part, the streams are always put up as archives, so don't feel like you guys are missing them. Yeah, let's rent a pig. Great idea. Alright, so we got pigs, we got beef, we got them that will buy out that 70k we had. Sheep, how many sheep did we have? Do you guys remember how many sheep we had? Landy, are you watching? Who are you on about? No, I'm not. GT's got a hotline for rent-a-sheep. Rentasheep.com. How many sheep did we have? I think it was only like 20 sheep I had, so let's just buy 10. Did I just buy more pigs? Cool. Okay, we bought 11 apparently. I'm not doing that stupid amount of sheep, that's ridiculous. Nothing can I work on a farm. It's busy season. Busy at summer. Gotta go, Landy. Going to watch brilliant good time. Catch you later, dude. Okay, so that's the animals done. We've got 50 of them, 11 of them. Sheep with chickens will buy. Right, we'll get rid of the money we have. So it's 1, 3, 3, 0, 6, 4 currently. And then it's going to be mine. We'll give ourselves $20 to cover the cost of. Jeez. $200 to cover the cost of the machines working right now. And we had 70. $92. Alright, there we go. So we got a little bit extra, but we had machines working, so we had to cover that cost. Then we are good. Name your sheep, you can't name sheep. He knows what's coming out this week. Alright, now switch off that. Money was going down because this guy's working away. It's working real well actually. Happy with that. Time to stack some stuff. Combat said how he loves silage. Oh yeah, Combat's a real big fan of silage. He does it all the time. His favourite channels are the ones that do silage all the time. He said he wants to help you out, probably. I may end up taking off the gearbox mod when I'm doing this. There's no fine control, it was very jerky then. I have to go now. What time will you be streaming tomorrow? 7 until 9 o'clock tomorrow. That's when I usually stream. You ever drive the Big M? I use the Big M a heck of a lot in Sandy Bay. Epic series. We've got like 50 odd plus episodes on that, so yeah, I use that thing a lot. Will the Lexion pack, Marshall? Oh, you're on about that server, cool. That's bad combat. PG, buddy. Keep it PG. I thought this song was kind of nice, but this one irritates me. I need to move that whole stack over there. Landy, do you ever drive the Big M in real life? No, I've never driven a proper agricultural tractor like, say, this one in real life, so no. Brand of mowers are in the shed. Well, these are Kuhn ones, but just John Deere ones. Is the collision really big on that? Toilet downstairs is just flush, guys. I'm not sure if you ever hear that, but the noise, if you do hear it, that's what it is. We started silage. Yeah, I think a lot of people are starting silage. It was a real bad rain today, so I imagine that would have screwed up a lot of people. Oh. That almost foobarred us. We may actually need to go mow some grass for the time being so the cows can actually have some food. Nazewell comes out tonight. It will be tomorrow, I think. Obviously, I think Nazewell won't come out until at least middle of the week, if everything's been fixed. Not saying there will be, but I imagine my game save is probably going to need to be redone. That's not going to be too bad. I'll just copy across my vehicles file and that'll be fine. Those JD Moyos are real. Yeah, I saw the comments people were saying they are. Appreciate it for people commenting on that yesterday. Need to actually go through and answer a load of those comments. Probably do that after the stream. Why don't you just use an auto stack to move them in there? Because I like stacking bales, and that's another job I do enjoy doing. A lot of the harvesting that you guys can see I've got to do, I want to actually save for videos this week. I'm from Ireland and we have the first cut nearly done. I'm a contractor. Oh, cool. Yeah, I guess in this time of year contractors are busy. No, what we may actually. Well, no. We don't need. We need hay bales. We need to be making some hay. That's probably what we'll do tomorrow, guys. We'll probably make some hay bales tomorrow. Andy, my dad's having to go at me and said, I'm so sorry. What's he done something wrong? Wrong person to ask on that one, buddy. Needing that pile up. Well, there you go then. Lay home, there's no surprise. Gotta remember, they're only doing that because they actually care about you. If they didn't care about you, they wouldn't care what time you stayed up. Maybe a lot older than you, but I've been there, done that, and yeah, same things happen to me, so don't worry. You get older, you'll see it in a different light. At the age you are right now, you won't. One thing I have noticed about this front loader is it's actually real rock solid on the tractor, and like a lot of them, some of them bounce around all over the place. There we go. Can't play any copyright music, guys. Nightbot is about. Are you rolling? No, you're just bouncing. Okay, that's something to remember. My dad was showing me today. What was your dad showing you today? Sorry? Alright, this is where at this point of the stream, how long we got left? Okay. Point of this stream where I've got to figure out, am I going to be doing any more harvesting, or am I going to be needing GPS? Because I don't know where the triggers are for this map on this stuff. And I'm not getting this spread straw key. And actually looking at it, if I am looking correctly, there is not a single trigger in here. I wonder if it's actually got to go in that section, maybe. Yep. There it is. There is triggers. Sweet. How do you use Forager? Rip FPS, yeah, no kidding. That kills FPS doing that. Don't be doing that now, Daisy. How long left? Wow, when it hits 10 o'clock my time. And it's currently... we've got half an hour, 30 minutes. Really do like the textures on those doors. Definitely look realistic with the rust. Any map should hurt your FPS, hamster, when you do that type of stuff. Spread straw. I think that's going to be the middle bale too. Powers of levitation. Depending on the map, it should always hurt your FPS. You can be running 60 FPS and do it on a map and it will hurt you. Yeah, my day's been good. Benny. Come on, jump. I'm just gonna leave that open. Trigger may be there, but heck, the cows can't even get in that side. Indian summer, what is this? Hello? Yeah, when I first heard it, I thought it was some sort of... yeah. What track is this, actually? Yeah, it's called Indian Summer. Epidemic, you'll be able to find that one. Okay. So we've got 20 odd... well, we had 20 odd bales, so... or so should I say. We've actually got that straight, so what do we have? Probably around 19, maybe 20 actually. Goodbye, Landy. Thanks for the ice. No worries, dude. Catch you later. Tonight, like I say, I'll probably go on a hunt for more music. Haven't had many complaints, so I guess people kind of like it. Just needed some more songs by the sound of it. When do you think the map will be out, Landy? I'm gonna guess another month. Maybe. I'm hoping sooner, but realistically speaking, each time I've asked or queried Oxygen David, it's always been around a couple of weeks, 2 weeks, and that's been going on for about 2 weeks, so I'm guessing it's probably going to be at least another month. The problem with going on SoundCloud, Benny, is it needs to be copyright free. So, unless it's copyright free, it's a no-go for me. That's them all done. The sheep don't need anything. The animal fat and stuff does, but again, I'll keep that for video more than likely. We could get preparation for the hay bales. They will be made out of squares. Square hay bales. Well, Andy, what have I missed? You've pretty much missed the whole entire stream. We don't have too much left. About 25 minutes or so. Oh, I know another website I can go on, but Epidemic for the live stream stuff is easier, because you don't need to give every single song credit. Make the description miles long. Someone said, use a different tractor yesterday. And I've been using this one pretty much the whole stream again. I don't know why, it's just... I like it. And of course, what I'm about to do now, I wouldn't exactly put these on a Massey Ferguson. Because I got a feeling you guys really wouldn't like that if I put some John Deere mowers on a Massey Ferguson, would you? I love this game, it's so relaxing. Yes it is. Okay, from the website. What mod do you use to spread the bales like that? It is... I need to add that to the mod spreadsheet. I actually don't know what it is. The person that would have known what it's called is GT Farming, and he's no longer here. I don't think he is anyway. It's on Mod Hoster, I know that. I believe it's by the same guy that did a lot of the scripts. Guys, just can that idiot. Actually. No, we'll leave him actually. See if he does it again one more time, he's done. Right, field to mow. May actually have to go buy a field too. Well, Andy, how's your day? My day's been good. I lost internet connection, no worries. Where did you get the 7530 in the mod link mod spreadsheet? Rhyme. I think I'm gonna go have a look at field 3. I want a decent sized grass field. Field 14 has been done. We'll have to trust our cows. This one's not been on FSUK, I don't think. Maybe I may be wrong on that one, but yeah, I think it was. Is the cat still going? Yeah, cool. How big is the farm? The actual farm yard is a good size. It's nothing ridiculous, but it's nothing tiny. But this is the map. Right side of the map's pretty smaller fields. Left side of the bigger stuff. Andy, can I ask where you get those mowers? These mowers are from Alice 2015, I think. I need to add them to the mod spreadsheet. I was in the process of testing them out, seeing if they're any good. And yeah, pleased with them. Yeah, this is a nice fit-size field. $28 grand, oh. What's the name of the map? The name of the map is in the title. It's not yet released though. Thornton Farm box, Jim David. Right, so it looks like we may have a public footpath going around here. Not too sure. Yeah, the tractor's a real nice one. It's very, very fitting for this map. I've got a feeling the cat is on the headland pass. There it is. Looks like it did a bloody nice job. Wow. I think Real Train's got to come out on that mud one. That's on FSUK. Does a better job, more than likely. Right guys, we've got 20 minutes left of the stream. Oh, it's not a public footpath, it's another entrance to that yard. Interesting. I wonder why you'd ever want to go up this path into this yard. Cool. I like that, I do. Oh, wow, your mod spreadsheet. Wow, mod spreadsheet. Must have a look at you in a while. Yeah. Okay. I'm going on a tractor run tomorrow. Nice. What, are you going to be driving? Or are you just going to go watch? So unlike Banky, we're not going to make the mistake and not head the grass to make hay. Ooh. We're also not going to make the mistake of going down there. Good lord. What are you trying to do, Oxygen David? Kill us? Wow. I've got Mo's digging in. Should have known as I tried going around that. That's evil. Oh, I'm doing good, thank you very much. Are you running soil mod? No, I do not use soil mod, never will. I'm taking my Massey T20, very nice. Are those John Deere mowers? Yes, they are. I did look them up, and they are real mowers. 388, and what's the model number of this one? 131. They'll be in the mod spreadsheet tonight. I will put that in, so if you guys check the mod spreadsheet tomorrow, link is always in the description, they should be in there. But tomorrow we're going to be doing some hay. We're just going to be mowing this field until probably about 10 o'clock, and then we'll carry on with this tomorrow. Haymaking. There's only so much you guys can watch of that, I no doubt, on the main videos. The moment you realise the farm has no grass fields, yeah, you buy all grass equipment. Oh, jeez. YOLO, whatever your name is, you obviously clearly don't understand. 3 chances, you're done. And that was your 3rd and final chance. Goodbye. Andy, you're wearing the wrong cap. Yeah, I had to change. It was hurting my head. This hat doesn't have like the button in the middle. Like, I'll show you guys. So this is the hat I usually wear for farming. Sim. Actually, I've lost my OBS, so I can't even see if it's... This is the hat I usually wear, and you can see the button on the top there. And there you go. And that was hurting. Headset kept on pressing on it, started giving me kind of a little headache. What do you think of moving bales with treble bale handler? Oh, you want about that Murray one or whatever it's called? Yeah, I think I don't know. Too many moving parts for my liking. Server, well, the server's not been played on for a while because of all the DDoS. There's some tweaks been done to the firewall, so that may have actually sort of put the nail in the coffin on that one. The map is not available yet, guys. Still not available. You will know when it's available. I will most definitely let you know. And Silver's probably going to do a launch trailer for it when it's released then. I think. Maybe. Tell me on that one. I need to find more music like the one that's playing right now. Very nice, chilled out, relaxing. Have you actually spoken to David recently? I haven't had my Steam on, so I've not had a chance to speak to him. What do you think when Nays will be out? This week, someone, I think, from what I'm hearing. Oh, I just missed it. Never been on it before. Yeah, YouTube Game is a nice place to watch it, I find. More optimized. Maybe less buffering for some users than others. I imagine most people use just YouTube. Or a single bale handler. That's what I was pretty much doing, moving them earlier, a minute ago. Use this thing. Ah, the cat's finished. Nice. Andy, how do you live stream on YouTube? OBS. Pretty much the same as Twitch. No one's been on the server in ages because every single day of the week it kept on being DDoSed. Server host is changing stuff somewhere, so could be done. He messaged me earlier. At some point there is some major changes in the works, I think. I need to contact him and ask. If that is, then I'll probably do up a video announcing that. Shouldn't change or screw us up too much, I don't think. This would be the last. No more headlands after this, just straight up and down. Landy! The back of the tractor. Move around the bales. Oh, that. Might as well just use the front loader if it's you got front loader tractor. Coming up on about 10 minutes left of... Why didn't you use drive control? Guessing you're not looking closely at my thing. I have drive control. Which JD do you like the most? Detail-wise, the 8530. But for pure kind of looks that suit this map really well, this one. So Landy, will you still be doing Minecraft? I've never done Minecraft. Why are you asking about Minecraft? That was a really random question. Real life, you mow, tow, headland, then bale them. Doesn't go in the hedge. don't really follow you, Conway. Soil mod, unless you guys want to be seeing me spraying every single video, pretty much, that's why. Because that's what the videos would consist of. There's other YouTubers that use soil mod, and that's pretty much all their videos are. I know I'd get the complaints. It's just more hassle for me to deal with that. What's your favourite tractor in real life? I really don't have one, because I've not driven any proper agricultural tractors like this in real life. So I can't really have an opinion. I like John Deere's, so I'd guess it'd be one of them. How long have you been streaming for? Big kid, I've been streaming for 2 hours and 44 minutes and 58 seconds. Good old C-130. How long left, if that's what you're asking? Just under 9 minutes. You're watching too. Why would you... You said my name, so how did you put the wrong YouTuber in there? It'd be nice to use GPS mod on, but because I pulled up the thing to see where the trigger boxes are, I won't be able to see GPS stuff now. What was the best mod in FS13 for you? Oh jeez. Probably between the Ferguson pack. Actually, probably is the Ferguson Systems pack that NI Modern came out with. I was really hoping to see that brought to life in 13, well in 15. You do the headland round. That's when you turn it. Hey man, I only started watching you. What do you do other than YouTube? What do you mean, what do I do other than YouTube? You mean for work, or what you on after that, David? Yeah, come on, I still don't get what you mean. Kind of get what you mean going in the hedge, but I don't see why it would go in the hedge. At some point I probably will be once I get my G20 or G920 dialed in for the farm sim, but I use a controller most of the time. And that's what I'm currently using right now. Just YouTube. YouTube is my full-time job. Trust me, if I didn't just have YouTube, I wouldn't be able to go to Canada for how long I do. And I need some go-go juice on this machine. We missed the odd a little bit, nothing too crazy though, that's cool. I can't start a vehicle, it says wait for preheater to finish. It never does. That sounds like you got another mod in there for auto ignition. You just need to hold enter. That ain't drive control. That sounds like the manual start mod from FSUK. I don't run that. I just use drive control. Screw that entry up. Jeez. People mow close to the hedge, waste a lot of hay. Gotcha. Yeah, I stay quite a bit far away from the hedge though. Some spots I got a little too close, like over there. Over there I didn't. No, it's manual ignition. That's what I just said, it's manual ignition. But there is a manual ignition mod in drive control, so why it's screwing up for you. That's the main reason I actually got drive control in the first place when I first found out about it. It's a lot better mod than just have manual ignition stuff in there. Screwed that up too, jeez. An IRO! You don't mow right next to the hedge. Is there stones and other stuff? Damage the mowing belts. Yep. What controller do you use? Xbox One controller? Andy, will you finish mowing tonight? You should do. I just looked at the time thinking, will I? I've only got maybe 2 more passes in there. We'll be done then, we'll be tabbing tomorrow and win rowing. Should be good to go. And we'll probably only do this field. I don't want many bales on the ground at one time in the game save, because that's pretty much what screwed up Sandy Bay, I think. Having a load of bales. Just playing it from time, so time going by. Yeah, after we've done this, ooh, actually it widens out over here. May not get it completely done. I don't think we will actually. I'll be surprised if we ever get an English or a, well, yeah, an English map, Irish, whatever, stock. If we do, I hope it is a English arable style map. Big open yards, the Irish maps just be too tight. It'd be horrid. If they even model that correct, they probably wouldn't, to be honest. Do you have the new Sandy Bay? The Sandy Bay Redux I don't like. Just do not like them. There's some nice changes in there, but yeah, not all of it I like. Do I wish I could cut the hedges? Yes and no. And sometimes it'd be kind of a neat feature. Kind of cool. Be cool if it was a slider that you could switch on and off, more than anything. So you didn't need to always worry about them. Definitely gonna need the go-go juice soon. Down south, huge arable farms, you'd love them. Up north, not so much. Down by me, there's some big arable stuff. There's a lot of livestock as well. They are the smaller, tighter yards. It varies. There's a bit of everything around by me. Nothing too huge. There's some places like down by Salisbury Plain area, stuff like that. There's some bigger farms. Well, Andy, enjoy your night. I will do, dude. Hope you enjoyed the stream. We'll speed the machine up a little bit. I really want to get this done tonight. It's almost 10 o'clock, so. Yeah, I'm from Northern Ireland. Not as big as the south. Mainland UK, yeah, exactly. That's the thing, dairy farms are usually fairly small. Anyway, even the ones over here, unless it's a mega dairy farm kind of deal. Change your name to Buffer and Toad. Jeez. And we are done. So, people, hope you enjoyed. If you're not subscribed, go smash that subscribe button. I want to say a massive thank you to Silver tonight and a few of the other mods that come in, Hamster and GT, that lingered around. But we will be streaming tomorrow at 7 PM UK time. So I hope I'll see you then. We'll be streaming until, well, 7 until 9. Are you going to bail that? We'll bail that tomorrow. I gotta go now, 10 o'clock. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.